morning, everyone. Rick and Deb here. We are on our way to another world's largest item. I'm not going to give away any spoilers yet, but it is Friday morning, May the 2nd. It's about 8:15 a.m. or so, and that's going to kind of another special destination this morning. I've got a list of the world's largest things we've been to over the years, and I think this will make number 9 that we've been to over the last couple of years. But we're going to a little bit different way this morning. We'll be going through a few towns maybe. Cloudy this morning. It's been raining. It's not raining right now. Now it's not supposed to rain now. Not supposed to rain the rest of the day, but we had some rain earlier this morning. I got the windshield all nice and clean inside now, but I wiped it down on the outside, so hopefully it's cleaner. Last time it was kind of dirty on the last dash cam trip we made. It was kind of dirty, but it's clean so far, unless we get a lot of bugs, which that's always possible. So we can step back and enjoy this dash cam footage of our little trip today. Everything's nice and green. We've had a lot of rain though this year. We've had abundance of rain, which is a good thing. We were in a drought. I think Central County, Wichita area, was in a more drought than we are, but we still ran in somewhat of a drought. This is a way we don't take very often. But I thought you might enjoy this a little bit. Just went through Cambridge, and now we're on our way to Moline. We'll be there in a little bit. We'll be making a stop in Moline for a little bit. it says. Oh boy. Well, hopefully it won't be too bad, whatever the road work is. Yeah, we've got a work zone coming up. Oh, that's kind of a pretty view. I don't know. I don't see no road work yet. Oh, the rolling green hills. Here we are in Elk County. Okay, I gotta slow down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now we're all right. Maybe they'll work out the road work done. This does look like fresh asphalt. It looks very, very new. Maybe they just haven't taken the signs down yet. We'll be going through a wind farm too, maybe a little bit. Or we might go around it too, I'm not sure. I don't know if they got wind farms where some of you live, but they do here. Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, I think it's all over the place. Yeah, I think the road work's already been done. Looks like we would have run into it by now. I'm glad to turn the old dash cam on now. We got some scenic country coming up. Oh, here we go. Well, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got something coming up. That's what it says here. Road work ahead. One lane road ahead. Okay. We're going to slow down here a little bit. Be prepared to stop. Okay, wonderful. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we gotta stop here for a little bit. Hope it's not too long. I don't see anybody coming. All right. Yeah, we might have to sit here for a little bit. Okay, well, where the road work, it took about 20 minutes to get through all that mess. I guarantee you we will not come back this way. That was a mess. I better not got any asphalt on my car either. I won't be happy. What a mess. But we're back on the road again, so Oh, brother. Okay. Wow. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely go home a different way. Not doing that again. Well, we got peppered with some dry asphalt. I don't think that hurt anything. You get that up under your wheel wells, it'll never come off. Or in your paint, it'll never come off. I've seen cars ruined because of wet asphalt. We're almost to Moline, Kansas. I think what it did was it diverted us around Burden, which I don't know what the big deal is with that, but we'll go back the more common route on the way home. Yeah, we would have wound up here, same road, same highway, as if we would have went the Burden way. So I don't know. That was kind of weird. These GPS, you got to watch them because they kind of do some weird things once in a while. Of course, if you put shortest route on it, it's going to divert you if it means a shorter distance. That's why if you've got a GPS machine, which we do, we've got one. We just use our cell phones usually, but you really want to keep those updated. A lot of those, when you buy them new, they'll come with free updates. I think the one that we bought, we've had ours for, oh gosh, years and years, and they come with free updates. So every now and then you got to get on the computer and update it for new roads or whatever the case may be. Yeah, we're almost to Moline now. It wasn't really the time element back there. It's just going through that wet asphalt, which we didn't go through it, but what I mean is going by it. Literally being the next lane over, while they're laying down that asphalt. Moline has the Kansas' oldest swinging bridge, and I've done a video on it. You just have to scroll down on our YouTube page. Welcome to Moline. And they got a park that has an Air Force jet setting in it, and that's been there as long as I can remember. Now, why that is, I don't know. But we went to a festival here 2 or 3 years ago, and If you're, if you live in this area, it's a pretty nice little festival for being a small town. And then you go across the swinging bridge if you want to.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto North Main Street.
Well, really not a whole lot here. There's Swinging Bridge. You turn left on Biddle Street here in Moline, and you'll drive right to it. They got a...
Take the second left onto North Main Street, then turn right onto US 160 East.
They got a vintage cycle shop or store here too. It's kind of cool. Also, they've got just a pretty nice little cafe. It's part of a bar, but it's really, really good food. We had the biscuits and gravy. Breakfast that morning was so big we couldn't hardly eat all of it. And it sits over here to your left. Dreamweaver is the name of it. Now we're going to be making another right, and we'll be on 160.
Take the next right onto US 160 East, East 3rd Street.
Yeah, 160 East.
Continue on US 160 East for 1.5 miles.
And then we'll be on 99 North. We've been on 99 North a lot of times. Okay, I think we're going to make a pit stop here. I'm going to grab some pictures of this old Air Force jet and do a video on it maybe. But we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, we are here in Moline, Kansas, and we're right across the street from a little park. And there's about 4 RVs sitting over there. But we're actually on Maple and 3rd, and there's a little playground area over there. There's a highway we just came down off of, and we're getting ready to head on east from here. But this kind of gives you an idea where we're at this morning. We're going to kind of take a little pit stop here along the way. I want to show this to you. This has been here. This Air Force jet has been here for years. I don't even know how long. A very long time. And I've never really stopped to document it. But I thought, what the heck? We are in no hurry this morning. And you know what? The clouds have all went away. And it's actually going to be a nice day today, I think. It's supposed to be in the upper 60s, lower 70s. There's no wind to speak of. It's going to be a really nice. Now see, yesterday was a gorgeous day yesterday. Beautiful day yesterday. And I got some work done, and we got some more little projects done, and now it's time to go out and enjoy ourselves here a little bit. This is another little park area. They need to mow the grass. There's 2 RVs sitting over here, and there's a little picnic area over there. We're just going to kind of walk around here first a little bit. Here's a playground for the kids. This looks like a ship structure, maybe some sort. There's a slide and a ramp and just some place for them to play. Really, for being the little town of Moline, they do. Like I said, right across the street is where I think there's like 4 RVs over there, and they have restroom facilities, and it's pretty cool. They got a little footbridge, is what I'm trying to say, over here. We're going to get to the Air Force jet here in a minute. Just going to kind of show you around here a little bit. And I will be putting this with the dash cam footage. It'll all be one video when I get done. And honestly, I don't know how long this footbridge has been here. We're not going to go across it, but I'll walk up to it. And we'll do a short little video, and I'll take some pictures, and we'll be on to our next destination. I think we're going to be going to maybe 2 more little towns, and I plan on documenting those as well. if everything goes all right. It was cloudy this morning when we left about 8 o'clock this morning, and it is a little cool right now. Kind of a cool, crisp spring morning this morning. Well, they got this really built up high. Of course, I don't know why they do that. There's a little, I don't know if you want to call it a creek. Yeah. There's one here on the other side. But don't go very far. Well, maybe it does too. It kind of winds its way down through there, I guess, a little bit. But yeah. Okay. Oh, they've even got a little babbling brook thing down there. I know you won't, I can't pick that up on video, but yeah, it turned out to be a nice morning. It's like, well, it's about 10 after 9 this morning. Yeah, that, if you watched my dash cam footage, I wasn't really happy with that. I never am. I don't like it when they're laying down fresh asphalt. They got a nice little concrete pad over here, and then there's just nothing much over here on this side. Be a nice place for kids to run and play though. And it is the end of this month, or by Memorial Day weekend. That's usually around the end of school for the summer. Let's go down and look at this Air Force jet. Like I said, this has been here for many years. Always wanted to come down here and take a close look at it, but I thought, what the heck, we're in a hurry this morning, just on a road trip. So I thought, well, what the heck. Oh, you know what, there's a oh, okay, they've got a, you can actually walk under the highway and get to the other side. Well, that's cool. Oh, see, I didn't know this was even here. So you can walk under the road bridge and get to the other side over there if you so desire. And there it is right there. Yeah, pretty cool. United States Air Force jet. Undoubtedly very old. Like I said, it's been here for many years. United States Air Force. I'll try to get some pictures, but it'll have to be of course the fence will get in the way, but I understand why they want a fence around it. You know, really these are bigger than what they look when you get right up to them. They are really very large aircraft. Of course, I've seen aircraft like this in many aviation museums we've been to over the years. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. See, we won't be here very long. We'll be on our way to our next destination. Looks like they got the insides of it all. I know you can't see down in there, but looks like it's pretty much hollow down in there. They've probably taken out all the important parts. Tell you what I might be able to do is stand up on that bench and I'll be able to take some pictures. But yeah, I just don't know why they've got this here in this little park in Moline, Kansas, but they sure do. There's a plaque over here. Maybe it'll tell something. Oh, it just says paint furnished by Thompson Brothers, Coffeyville, Kansas, and PPG. In other words, this outfit here painted the jet, but it doesn't say why it's here. That'd be kind of interesting if they had a plaque that would, you know, kind of explain why it's here. You just don't see this very often in these little towns like this here in Moline. Okay guys, I think that's just about it for right now. We're going to be doing more. We've got a few more stops to make. This is just another little road trip we're doing to enjoy the next few days. We've got today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday before it starts raining again. So we thought we would just come out here and just take a little road trip this morning. Alright, we'll be back after a while. I'm going to grab some pics and we'll be back with you at our next destination. So just hang on, we'll be back here in a little bit.
Actually.
Okay, we're back. I did a little video of the Air Force jet and took a few pictures, and now we're on our way.
Take the next right onto US 160 East, East 3rd Street.
It's turning out to be a really nice morning. The clouds went away for the most part. I mean, it's still a little cloudy, but not like it was.
Continue on US 160 East for 1.5 miles.
It is almost 60 degrees out, and it's supposed to get warmer as the day goes on. So, okay, well, okay. And we're back on the road again. Like I said in the video that I did, it's really kind of surprising they didn't have some kind of an informational plaque, but the only thing they've got on there is who painted it. some outfit out of Coffeyville, but that's probably been, oh gosh, that's probably been years and years ago. It don't look like it's been painted in quite some time. But it didn't look in bad shape for sitting there in the elements for years and years and years. Okay, yeah, we're going to be getting on 99 North here in a little bit.
In half a mile, continue straight onto Kansas 99 North.
Oh, I thought it wanted us to turn. Okay, so we just go straight then.
Continue straight onto Kansas 99 North.
Oh, now we're on 99 North. Okay. Okay, yeah, we sure are. All right. We're going 18 miles, and we'll be making a right on 400 East. So I think we'll get off this for a little bit, and we'll get back on it when we go through another town or whatever. So we'll be back a little bit. Okay, this is Howard, Kansas. Looks like they're building a new school, maybe. But not much to Howard. I don't know if they got actual downtown area or not. They might have. Oh, what the heck. Let's go down here and see what they got here in Howard. That's what we're doing today. We're taking a little road trip, seeing what's... I know, it's when we get back on the road, I will.
In 300 feet, turn right onto Olive Street. Take the next right onto Olive Street, then turn right onto East Monroe Street.
He gets all upset if you get off your path a little bit.
Take the next right onto South Jackson, then turn right onto East Monroe Street.
Alright, we're going to turn up here in a minute. It just has a fit.
Take the next right onto South Howard Street,
Alright,
then turn right
okay.
onto East Monroe Street.
My goodness gracious. It just has a fit. Okay, well, they don't really have a downtown
Take the next
area.
right onto East Monroe Street.
They don't really have a downtown area, I guess. If they do, I don't know where it's at. Oh well, it's going to go on.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Kansas 99 North.
Yeah, I guess I better. It has a total meltdown. A total meltdown.
Turn left onto Kansas 99 North.
That building over there don't look like it's in very good shape. Alright, we're turning back on the highway now. You can relax. Dollar General, we got them at Dollar General.
Continue on Kansas 99 North for 12 miles.
12 miles. They've got a... We may have to stop and check this out. Looks like they're getting ready to build one of those combination stores. Let's go over here and we'll just check this out real quick.
In 400 feet, turn left onto Olive Street.
We're just going to park right here. I'm going to go check out this little area over here.
Take the next left onto Olive Street, then turn left onto East Jefferson Street.
Okay, we are now in Howard, Kansas, and I wanted to stop and show you this area. This used to be pretty full, and it's just not what it used to be. I can remember years ago we were here, and all this field was full of these sculptures, if that's what you want to call them. Here's one, looks like a bike and a boat combination. It looks like it must have said USS Sweet Alice. And then there's where the driver, I assume, would have sat if this thing really actually drove. I'm not real positive of that. It's called the River Rat. Yeah, this used to be quite large, and there's just not much left of it of this anymore. And here's one with Snoopy on top of his doghouse. And here is a turtle. This is called Hubble Rubble. Hubble's Rubble. Rubble's Hubble. Hubble Rubble. And this over here is apparently some kind of a bird with a hook for the head and hinges for the wings. And we'll just go up here. I'll take some pics here in a little bit. Hubble Rubble. Looks like is that a horse or a cow? Maybe. There's a cowboy with his lasso. And the lasso is actually a cable line. And this over here, I think this is supposed to be a dinosaur. Maybe. A purple dinosaur, and it's got gears and tubing for the body and a pipe for the tail. Yeah, I think the first time we come by here, there's like I've already said, there was a lot more here than what there used to be. And it says, oh, you know what this is? This is the purple people eater. You know, like those songs back in the 50s, the Purple People Eater, where it says, I love people. So this is your one-eyed, you see the one eye up there? The one-eyed Purple People Eater. That was a real song, I think in the 50s. But that's what that was modeled after. The Purple People Eater. Pretty ingenious. Now here's a young lady here, sitting beside this plow. I think that's like an old plow. And leaning against a stump is a shovel. A very large shovel. Huh, okay. Okay, now this must be, could this be Batman on a motorcycle? Oh, let's take a look. It kind of looks like Batman. It really does. Batman on a bike. Well, I guess that's okay. Looks like a Yamaha. Might have been a Yamaha at one time. And then here is a cow, maybe. I'm not sure. It's got a shovel for a head. And then you've got this, I'm not sure. This is where you would set, apparently. Although I don't know if it actually went anywhere. No, that's different. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, here's an old piece of machinery, farm machinery. I am no expert at farm machinery, so all I know is it looks like a piece of very old farm machinery. That's where the individual would have set. And then, of course, there's the gears, the lever thing, whatever. It probably hooked up to horses, or it might be even hooked up to the tractor. But let's work our way down, and let's look at some of these other artifacts here. This obviously was an old vehicle. We're going to kind of walk around. Looks like it was been converted to a convertible. No windows, open aired. Well, that might be all right. Let's go around here to the front. Look at a big old ooga horn on the front end of it. Ooga! Oh, that was bad. Yeah, and it's got and it's got stuff growing up inside of it. A newer steering wheel put on it. But yeah, and here is a green dinosaur. See, it's got the sharp teeth. Look how sharp. Ooh. Sharp teeth that bite your leg off. And then we got it's like a cowboy riding a car body with the wagon type wheels. And then the horse might have been pulling it. That would be a heavy, it's supposed to be a stagecoach, but it's a regular car body, but the stagecoach part has been added on right here. There's the seat, of course, which probably would have been more like a buckboard. I am not sure about that, but it is a very different. Oh, and there's a bed frame on top of this car body. It's supposed to be a stagecoach. There's an old bed frame up there, and there's actually a seat back here, and this right here would have probably been a strong box. Does it open up? No. There's a seat for an extra passenger, or maybe somebody rode shotgun back here. I'm not sure. Oh, it says J&T Express. Okay. Well, somebody was really creative. Let's peek down inside of here. Yeah, see, there's the benches on each side where the passengers would have sat. And he's got on where you wear those, I can't remember what they're called, for rodeos and such, to protect your legs and such. So you want to put that on and lasso the rope. And then here's the horse, made out of different parts, of course. Really pretty cool. I think my best one, if I had to vote, is a Purple People Eater. That's just really cool. I'll be taking some pictures here in a little bit. Like I say, we're not in any big hurry this morning. We're just trying to have some fun and enjoy the day. And this looks like it might have been an outhouse, but it's labeled office. So it depends on how you look at it. You have an office or an outhouse, or an outhouse or an office. But it looks like it's, I don't know if it's angled that way on purpose. I really doubt it. I'd hate to. That is really angled, really bad. I don't know. That might be kind of dangerous. Okay. Yeah, there's not a whole lot left. A lot of this is gone for some reason. Here looks like part of it might have been a bike at one time. And okay, let's take a look at this here just real quick. It looks like he's got I'm not sure if these are cymbals right here, like a musical instrument, like a cymbals, or those are his hands. That part I'm not real sure about. And then there's a passenger. Looks like this might have been for a sidecar. And yeah, two buckets there might have been like for seats at one time. Although this one bucket, I don't think it would have made a very good seat. I most certainly wouldn't want to sit on it. It is different. It's different. Okay, I think we're just about done. Now here's another sculpture. These are, I am not sure. Some kind of a stick figure. I'm just not real sure. And here's a big pot. Looks like they had it maybe over a campfire. And for cooking your beans. So you want to cook your beans in there, or your just whatever you might have for your evening meal or lunch. Here's another. Okay. Oh, you know what? There's a teepee back there. These might have been like maybe like Native American folks here with their teepee in the background, and they're cooking, using that pot to cook their beans. That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay, we'll go take a look at the teepee real quick, and I think we're done with this location. It's got embossed arrows on it. We'll just kind of maybe take a peek inside if we can. There's just not a whole lot in there. Pretty dark. If you can even see in there or not. Pretty dark. Okay guys, I think it's all for this destination. I'm going to grab a few pics. We're going to go on to the next town until we reach destination today. So, just hang tight, and we'll be back again. Go over here and close out with purple people. One-eyed purple people eater. And it's just so cool. Okay. We will be back shortly. Okay, we're leaving Howard. We stopped there at Hubble's Rubble. And now we're going to be going to, I don't think we're going to be going as far as Emporia, Severy, and we may not go through Severy. But that's our next destination, so I think we're going to come back. We go through our next town on our way to our final destination today. We'll be back in a little bit. I thought we'd get back on here for just a minute. We're in the Fall River Wildlife area, and it looks like it's very pretty. So I got to turn back on. We're going to be we got less than an hour before we get to our main destination this morning, so it's been a really good road trip this morning. We stopped and looked at the Air Force jet at Moline, Kansas, and we looked at the Hubble's Rubbles there in Howard, Kansas. And we're not done yet. We still got hopefully some more towns to go through. But we're working on it.
In half a mile, turn right onto US 54 East. Take the next right onto US 54 East.
We might go through Yates.
Continue on US 54 East for 50 miles.
We might go through Yates Center, but it's like 29 miles away, so we'll probably get off this until we get to Yates Center. I think we go through Yates Center. I'm not positive, but we'll get back on. We go through a town or something of that nature. We got a little bit ways to go yet, so we'll be back on here in a little bit. Okay, we're getting ready to enter Yates Center, Kansas. We've got a historic downtown, so we'll probably have to drive down through there a little bit. And here we are, Yates Center. It says, "Hey, capital of the world." Okay. Oh yeah, I remember being through here before. Yeah. Not sure whether downtown. It's probably on down here a little ways. GW Foods off our left. Island Paradise. Yeah, just pull out in front of me. Okay. There's a museum of some sort. See if we can find there. Historic Square and Business District right here. Okay. Let's go down through the Yates Center here a little bit before we leave.
In 300 feet, turn right onto East Washington Street. Take the second right onto East Washington Street, then turn right onto South Green Street.
We're just going to ignore that for a while.
In 300 feet, turn right onto East Rutledge Street. Take the next right onto East Rutledge Street.
Well, this is their historic downtown. That's a big old courthouse, I think. We'll go around the block here.
In 300 feet, turn right onto East Butler Street. Take the next right onto East Butler Street, then turn right onto North Green Street. In 300 feet, turn left onto North State Street.
Oh, I remember.
Take the next left onto North State Street.
I remember taking pictures of that. I remember all this. Yeah, we've been to, I think we did the tour here. Yeah, there's the American Legion. I remember that. Okay. Yeah. Hotel Woodson. Yeah, I know I took video of that, or pictures of that old hotel. Oh yeah, I remember all. There's a Bottle Garden.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto US 54 East, West Mary Street.
I do remember Yates Center. Didn't even stop.
Take the next right onto South Main Street.
Well, that was Yates Center. There's that Light Hardware company. It's got a ballroom in there. Yeah, I did do a video of Yates Center. I sure did. I remember all this. Just been a couple years ago.
In 600 feet, turn left onto US 54 East, East Mary Street.
That was Yates Center.
Turn left onto US 54 East, East Mary Street.
There's a Casey's down here, I think. Okay, we're going to go back down this way just for a little bit. And then we'll go on our way.
Take the second left onto South State Street, then turn left onto West South Street.
Where's that Casey's at?
Take the next right onto South Prairie Street, then turn right onto West Washington Street.
Okay, we'll be back in just a little bit. On A&W. Okay, we are in Iola, Kansas, and we're not too far from our last destination of the day. And we'll be done for today. We'll drive through downtown Iola before we go to our last destination. Well, there's a gas station. They got a Sonic. They got a McDonald's. Okay. when you're road tripping, you always look for the larger towns that has eating places and gas stations. I think that's the two main things you always look for. I don't know if this is the main downtown down there or not. It could be, I'm not sure. Or no, I think it's straight ahead. Okay. We've been to Iola, but it's been a few years. There's a Conoco over there. I don't really care for Conoco, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Yep, this is downtown Iola. And we're just minutes from our last destination. There's a... oh. Yeah, we've been to Iola before. Allen County. We're in Allen County. There's a Mexican place over there. We got a nice park. Oh, there's a cool mural. I may have to stop after a while and get a picture of that. It's pretty cool. They got like a town square. We'll go right around here a little bit. We're only like 6 minutes from our last destination. Just gonna ride around here a little bit. Get this semi off our rear end.
In 500 feet, turn right onto East Jackson Avenue.
It's going to start that again. Just ignore it.
Turn right onto East Jackson Avenue.
That looks like that might have been I don't know what that was at one time. Nice building. That's a cool shape. I like that.
In 500 feet, turn left onto North Washington Avenue.
Oh, there's another one. Welcome home, it says.
Turn left onto North Washington Avenue, then turn left onto West Madison Avenue.
Oh, I'm going to go this way just real quick.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West Lincoln Street.
Bottling company. Oh, look at the old Coca-Cola sign. I've got to get a picture of that. I will do that on the way back. I've got to get that. That's just too cool. Okay, we'll turn around here. That's just too cool. Pass up.
Take the second left onto North Walnut Street, then turn left onto West Jackson Avenue. Turn left onto West Jackson Avenue, then turn right onto North Washington Avenue. Take the next right onto North Washington Avenue, then turn left onto West Madison Avenue. At the light, turn left onto West Madison Avenue.
Well, they got an old movie theater down there too. I'm gonna have to grab a picture of that too. We might be here a little bit. I'll be taking some pictures around Iola.
Continue for 3 miles.
Yeah, we're almost to our last destination. We got a Casey's. Okay, that's where we'll gas up when we're done. Out our way back. We'll gas up there. I was hoping they had a Casey's. Making a left here a little bit. Martin Street. There's Ray and W.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto North Martin Street.
still got 0.2 miles on.
Oh, okay. No, that wasn't Martin Street anyway. It's on up here. It must be. Okay.
Take the second left onto North Martin Street.
Yeah, it had to be right here. Okay. Get that.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Pine Street.
Okay, Pine Street.
Take the next right onto Pine Street, then your destination will be on the left.
I wonder what that was at one time. Okay guys, we're here. Our last stop for the day. And mission accomplished. I've just got to find a place to park. Oh, I know where I can park, right up here. Okay.
Your destination is on the left.
Yeah, I know. Right here. Okay, here we are. Okay, here we be. Okay guys, we have reached our final destination. We're actually still in Iola. Maybe on the very outskirts of Iola, but we're still in Iola. And I've made up a list of all the world's largest structures we've been to in the last several years. Okay, sorry about that. Had to get my list out. Okay, here's the place we've been, the world's largest. We've been to the world's largest ball of twine in Cawker City. We've been to the Big Brutus in West Mineral, Kansas. We've been to the world's largest Driller Band statue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We've been to the world's largest egg in Wilson, Kansas. We've been to the world's deepest hand-dug well in Greensburg, Kansas. We have been to the world's largest belt buckle in Abilene, Kansas. And we've been to the world's largest illuminated pop bottle in Arcadia, Oklahoma. That's all the place we've been to. And now we are getting ready to look at the world's largest gas can water tower. And there it is. Looks like a big gas can. Matter of fact, at the very top it says Gas Kansas. There's a Gas Kansas. However, I went there on Google Maps and there's just nothing in Gas Kansas. But that's our final destination for today. We're going to go on back. We'll probably get something to eat and gas up and head on back. But I want to take a few pictures in Iola, if I can. I want to walk clear across the field out here so I can read where it says Gas Can. But they're spelling can, K-A-N, because of Gas Kansas. But there it is. The wife's taking pictures for me. I'll probably take some too. But that is supposed to be the world's largest gas can. You got a ladder if you want to climb up it. It's right there. I don't think so. I don't think I want to climb up that. That would be huge. That's huge. Let me get out here a little bit further. And I'm getting in the trees here. Okay. And there it is. Looks like a great big gas can. Hold on here just a second. Okay, I took a few pics, zoomed in on it a little bit, and I know the wife took some pictures, so that's it. That's where our final destination is today. Hope you enjoyed this little road trip today. It wasn't anything special by any means. We did go through several small towns and seen some things. We seen the Air Force jet in Moline, and we saw the art sculpture in Howard. But there it is, the world's largest gas can water tower. Boy, I don't know. I don't think I would have been the individual that painted those letters way up there. That is extremely tall. I don't even know how tall that is. It is very tall. Actually, they named it after Gas, Kansas. But because it's supposed to resemble a gas can, they just spelled it K-A-N. But that's it. Yeah, we're going to go back to Iola. I'm going to take some pictures of some murals and stuff they've got. And they've got a Coca-Cola bottling place. I'm going to get some pictures of that. So we're not quite done yet. We're going to go back and I want to take a few pics. They have an old movie theater. I want to get some pictures of that. And so we're not quite done yet. But this was our main goal today. We got here, it's like 11:30. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. But because I made some stops along the way, it turned out to be more like 9 to 11, but more like 3.5 hours. But I did stop and at several different places, and we went through some little downtown areas. So that all took time. So I hope you enjoyed this today. Hope you're enjoying your Friday today. It's real nice today. It's like upper 60s. A tiny bit of wind, nothing real bad. And actually it kind of got cloudy there for a minute, but then the clouds all went away again. And it is partly cloudy today. So it turned out to be a beautiful, gorgeous day today. Tomorrow is Saturday, of course. Weekend's coming up. Hope you have a really nice weekend. And if you've made it this far watching my video today, I thank you so much. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I thank all of my subscribers for hanging in there and watching my videos. And I would just ask that if there's anyone out there that enjoys our videos, if you wish to like, subscribe and share. But the main part of it is I just do this for enjoyment. I just hope that y'all just enjoy these videos that we do. So I think with that said, we are going to go on, and I'm going to take some pictures, but that'll probably be it for the day. So like I said, always say, go out and explore your world. Be safe, have fun, be careful, be aware of your surroundings, and just have fun road tripping. I know I really enjoy road tripping. Oh, with that said, we will see you on the next video. So, goodbye for such a narrow road.
Just pull in right there and then back up.
I'm going to.
These people are probably used to it.
Yeah, oops. Yeah, I don't have no trees or nothing. That would not be good.
I don't think there's any trees near.
There's not, okay. Let's go eat first, and then we'll get the gas, and we'll go take some pictures. But we're going to definitely pick a short, we're not going to go that same route we came. That's for sure. We're not going to do that. Okay, anyway, all right.
Yeah, turn this way.
Let me go on back here. All right.
And then
Take the next left onto North
turn
Market
this
Street.
way.
Yeah. That was kind of an odd looking structure. I
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
You got all kinds of
I know.
radar things.
Yeah,
up
they
there.
do.
1,000 feet, turn right onto US 54 West, West 1st Street.
Okay, now we're just going back to the Iola. This still has an Iola address. The world's largest gas can water tower still has a Iola address. So we're not completely out of Iola. Like I said earlier, we're on the outskirts of Iola. But
Take the second right onto US 54 West, West 1st Street.
anyhow, I just thought I'd give you guys just an overall view of where we're at right now, and you have to we did small talk and stuff, but
Continue on US 54 West for 2 miles.
that's all good. That's all good. Now see, now we're going back the way we came. Look, they've got a miniature gas can. That's cool. In that park. Gas cans is not too far down the road going back east, but there's just nothing there to go to. I went to Google Maps and there's really nothing there to go see. So I think we're just going to go back to Iola. I'm going to take a few pictures and we'll just head on back. And that's something that I can add to our list of the world's largest places that we've been. That's by means, there's probably thousands of world's largest things you could go to. Somewhere, I don't know where it's at, Rotherham, there's actually the world's largest baseball that you can go visit. But I forget where it's at, Rotherham. As far as the world's largest ball of twine, there's actually 3 more around, but that's one in our neck of the woods. That's one that, of course, we went to. But there's actually 4 of those altogether. One of them's in, I think it's like Minnesota or something like that. There's one, or maybe it's Wisconsin. But there's more than just the one in Cocker City. But that's the one that, of course, that's where that's our neck of the woods. I mean, but yeah. Okay, now we're back in Iola. Here, Iola city limits.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
Yeah, that's what is coming up here. Farmers Market. There's evenings. Okay.
Your destination is on the left.
This is drive-through. You got to park over there. I guess.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's all right. Just going around.
Let me get just going around. Okay, here. Okay, that was one delicious meal. This place is just packed. I mean, this must be the only place I ought to eat. I know, I see them. Very good food. Very, very good food. Root beer is just delicious. It's been a long time since I've had a A&W root beer. I mean, this place is hopping now. That drive-through line hadn't stopped since we've been here. Of course, it is the noon hour, and they do have a Sonic here, but I tell you what, this little place is hopping now. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go gas up real quick down here at Casey's, and then we're gonna take a few pictures. I'll be on our way.
doing this kind of stuff though, Ricky, I'm not going to end up losing no weight.
Yeah, me neither. But that's okay. I'll make up for it later on.
And how
But
are
it's
you
so
going to do
good.
that? End up in a hospital bed?
No, just probably won't have anything else for the day. But yeah, that was really good though. I've been in AW for a while. We were on an AW somewhere, I think last year or the year before. It was the only place we had in that town to eat. And it was real good there too. Really good food. And of course they make their own A&W there.
I think you just killed the
But
bird.
yeah, I've got to get in the other lane here real quick. We're going to gas up before we leave Iola. Not sure how this. Oh yeah, okay. I guess we're all right. Okay. I think I got one on my side. Oh, that's even better. Okay.
Yeah, right there next to that.
Yeah,
Right there.
right here. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me pull up just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. Okay, we got a full tank. Okay, now. Oh, I should have went straight, I think. I don't know where I'm going. I need to go back to town, that's what I need to do. There's some stuff turned up here somewhere. Okay, well, that's always one. Yeah, I gotta go back that way. Let me just turn down here. I'll turn the wrong way. This gets us back to the main part of town. Okay. All right. I'm putting up a new building or something there. Yeah, we need to go on that way. I gotta kind of turn around there a little bit. Okay. Okay.
Well, I sure hope you know what you're doing. Don't really want to get hit head on here.
Well, I don't either, honey. Is everybody coming back from that way?
You're good.
Okay. I want to go. Okay, there we go. Ooh, wait. That's kind of confusing. Kind of confusing a little bit. Okay. Now, if I can remember where these places are at.
You're getting into a
Yeah, I
turning
know.
deal. I don't know what that was all about.
I don't either. Oh, it's a busy little place. think I'm going to.
What?
I don't know yet.
I want to go home. That's what I
Oh,
want
I
to do.
know. I'm trying to find that old theater right now, if I can find it. I know it's down one of these side streets, I thought. There it is. I'll have to go around the block. Okay, that's okay. I'll get that, and then got a few other areas I want to go. It won't take that long. Shit, I want to show it in that lane, but I wasn't for sure what was that. I just have to go around the block. Okay, there we go.
Hopefully he won't back up and hit you.
I think I'm gonna park right here and walk down, because, well,
Right here.
yeah, I'm just gonna walk down. I gotta walk down a block, but I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I could trying to preserve it. Okay, now I gotta go find these other murals and stuff, if I can. I think I know where that one was at, but I'm not real sure. Went down Washington Street? I don't know. I'll drive around until I find it. Well, they're a busy little town. I can't remember the name of the street, but I don't think it was this one. Let's turn here. Okay, I gotta turn here.
You can't turn there. It says do not enter. Oh.
Don't enter there.
Oh.
Oh, stupid phone. I think it was on Washington Street. I'm not real sure.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's right here. Okay, I found that one. Found the Coca-Cola place I was wanting to get some pictures of. And there again, there's nobody over here. I'll just park. I don't park in front of it though. Yeah, I'll just park right here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, deal. Okay, I'll drop back. Okay, well, we got that. Okay, I don't know where those others. I don't remember where they were at. Just have to kind of drive around. See if I can find them. Go down this way. Let me get back on Main Street here. I got an idea. Let me go down Main Street because I think that's where I saw them as I was driving down there, Main Street. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it that way. Have to keep my eyes peeled. I'm pretty sure as I was driving down Main Street when I saw those murals and stuff. I think there's one coming up here too. I think there's one coming up, maybe not, no. Up there. There's one right there. Oops. Oh yeah, here it is. This one I wanted to get. Hopefully there'll be no cars in parking car, but then there's not. So I'm just gonna grab a quick pick before somebody gets over there. I don't think they can park over there anyway. I gotta get over there though. Okay. Paint job shot on it. No good. Not as good as it looks. Okay, now let me look around some more. I think I'm about got it, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna drive around some more. Oh, that scared me though. I believe my eardrum's out. I know. I'm gonna get that. Dong. Good thing I'd have to go to the bathroom. I probably would have went. Huh. They got a thrift store for it's where money goes to dogs and stuff.
What? Okay.
Oh, quit. Oh no. You know, some of the streets aren't busy at all, but boy, the Main Street over there, they are busy, seems like. There it is. There it is. That's one I wanted to get. I knew I'd find it. That's the one I want to get. And I think that might be all of it. Oh, that's their Chamber of Commerce. That's a cool looking little building. Okay. This way one more time, then we'll go out, leave town. We're out of here. Oh boy. Get off there. Turn this way, go down this way.
Well, if you'll give me your phone.
Okay, it's right here. Oh, it's in my. Yeah.
I'll put home in.
Okay. Okay, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will be putting the dash cam and the regular video together, make it all one video. Hopefully it'll be interesting. All towns we went through and roadside attractions we went to today. But I think we're going to call it a day for now. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Remember to go out and explore your world. Have fun, be safe, be careful, be aware of your surroundings, and just have fun exploring your part of the world, or any part of the world for that matter. But at any rate, we will see you on the next dash cam video. So, goodbye for now.